Hello? Hello? Wait, hold on. Ooh. Wait, probably not with this. Hold on. Hello, hello. Everything working. Probably need to turn myself up. But hello, hello, hello.
Here we go.
Try. Yeah? Yeah, that'll do. I think so. Maybe. Maybe a little bit.
That's it.
Why don't we just listen to... Let's just listen to these. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll listen to games. Okay. Believe everything's set up here. Let's just go here for a bit. This is a full screen. Yeah. Let's just boot up the game, I guess. Wait, maybe not that one. Hold on. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, right here. Okay, I gotta turn down the music. It's distracting me. Okay, so this is whole. A hole is an opening in or through a particular medium, usually a solid body. Holes occur through natural and artificial processes and may be useful for various purposes, or may represent a problem needing to be addressed in many fields of engineering. Depending on the material and the placement, a hole may be an indentation in a surface, such as a hole in the ground, or may pass completely through that surface, such as a hole created by a hole puncher in a piece of paper. In engineering, a hole may be blind or through if it is partial or complete depth. And here's an image of a fucking hole through a dead tree. Awesome. Types. Holes can occur for a number of reasons, including natural processes and intentional actions by humans or animals. Holes in the ground that are made intentionally, such as holes made while searching for food, or replanting trees, or post holes made for securing an object, are usually made through the process of digging. Unintentional holes in an object are often a sign of damage. Potholes and sinkholes can damage human settlements. Holes can occur in a wide variety of materials and at a wide range of scales. The smallest holes observable by humans can include pinholes and perforations, but the smallest phenomenon described as a hole is an electron hole, which is a position in an atom or atomic lattice where an electron is missing. The largest phenomenon described as a hole is a supermassive black hole, an astronomical object which can be billions of times more massive than Earth's sun. This is the worst thing I could be doing as someone who can't read, right? Anyway, the deepest hole on Earth is the man-made Kola Super Deep borehole with a true vertical drill depth of more than 7.5 miles, 12 kilometers, which is only a fraction of nearly 4,000 mile, aka 6,400 kilometer distance to the center of the Earth. Okay, in mathematics, holes are examined in a number of ways. One of these is homology, which is a general way of associating. I am not apologizing if I read anything wrong, by the way. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. Which is a general way of associating certain algebraic objects to other mathematical objects, such as topological spaces. Homology groups were originally defined in algebraic topology, and why there's so many. It's like repeating topology and homology every single sentence. Was originally a rigorous mathematical method for defining and categorizing holes in a mathematical object called a manifold. The initial motivation for defining defining homology groups was the observation that two shapes can be distinguished by examining their holes. For instance, a circle is not a disk because the circle has a hole through it. While the disk is solid, the ordinary sphere is not a circle because the sphere encloses a two-dimensional hole, where the circle encloses a one-dimensional hole. Because a hole is immaterial, it is not immediately obvious how to define one or distinguish it from others. Another is the notion of homotopy. Homotopy group. These are invariance of topological space that, when non-trivial, one also says in this case that the space is not K-connected, detected the presence of holes in the sense that the space contains a sphere that cannot be contracted to a point. What am I doing here? The term of hole is often used informally when discussing these objects. Oh my god, this is so much fucking reading. Stream is quiet, very quiet by the way. I've had that coffee mug just saved for nearly a decade. Nice. Am I quiet or is it the music that's quiet? Sorry. I could turn up the music. You were quiet before, it's fine now. Okay. I could turn down the music because it distracts me. Welcome to whole stream. Okay. Where am I? For surfaces, a notion closer to the intuitive meaning exists, the genus of a connected orientable surface in the integer representing the maximum number of cuttings along non-intersecting closed simple curves without rendering the resultant manifold disconnected. In layman's term, it is exactly the number of holes the surface has when represented as a submanifold in 3 space. So much reading. This is so much reading. Okay. In physics, antimatter is pervasively described as a whole, a location that, when brought together with ordinary matter to fill the hole, results in both the whole and the matter canceling each other out. This is analogous to patching a butthole with asphalt, or filling a bubble below the surface of water with an equal amount of water to cancel it out. The most direct example is the electron hole. A fairly general theoretical description is provided by the Dirac, which treats positrons or antiparticles in general as holes. None of this is sticking with me, by the way. I'm just saying words. I'm not learning a thing. These are just, oh my god. Holes provided one of the 2 primary forms of conduction in a semiconductor, that is the material from which transistors are made. Without holes, current could not flow and transistors turn on and off by enabling or disabling the creation of holes. Oh my god. I'm so glad I made tea for this. Hold on. This is a lot more reading than I thought it would be. Yeah? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me. Let's try this. Is this better? Taking a sip. This one might be better. Maybe. Oof. Hello. Okay. Animal bodies tend to contain specialized holes which serve various biological functions, such as the intake of oxygen or food, the excretion of waste, and the intake of expulsion of other fluids or for reproductive purposes. In some simple animals, a single hole serves all of these purposes. The formations of holes is a significant event in the development of an animal. All animals start out in development with one hole, the blastophore. If there are two holes, the second hole for what am I reading? Blastophore can arise at the top of the bottom of the embryo. What the fuck is that word? Grammaticidin A, Grammaticidin, poly. These are words. I hate these words. With a helical shape, has been described as a portable hole. When it forms a dimer, it can end itself in cellular bilayer membranes and form a hole through which water molecules can pass. Whew, that was okay. In engineering, machining, and tooling, a hole may be a blind hole or a through hole, also called a through hole or clearance hole. A blind hole is a hole that is reamed, drilled, or milled to a specific depth without breaking through to the other side of the workpiece. A through hole is a hole that is made to go completely through the material of an object. In other words, a through hole is a hole that goes all the way through something. Taps used for through holes are generally tapered since it will tap faster and the chips will be released when the tap exits the hole. The etymology of the... Why am I doing this again? The blind hole is that it's not possible to see through it. It may also refer to any feature that is taken to a specific depth, more specifically referring to an internally threaded hole, tapped holes. Not considering the drill point, the depth of the blind hole conventionally may be slightly deeper than that of the threaded depth. There are three accepted methods of threading blind holes. 1. Conventional tapping, especially with bottom taps. 2. Single point threading, where the workpiece is rotated and pointed cutting tool is fed into the workpiece at the same rate as the pitch of the internal thread. Single pointing inside a blind hole, like boring the inside one, is inherently more challenging than doing so in a through hole. This was especially true in the era when manual machining was the only method of control. Today, CNC makes these tasks less stressful, but nevertheless, it's more challenging than the through holes. 3. Helical interpolation, where the workpiece remains stationary and the computer numerical control, CNC, moves a milling cutter in the correct helical path for a given thread, milling the thread. At least 2 U.S. tool manufacturers have manufactured tools for thread milling in blind holes. Ingersoll Cutting Tools of Rockford, Illinois, and Tooling Systems of Houston, Texas, who introduced the thread mill in 1977, a device that milled large internal threads in the in the blind holes of oil well blowout preventers. Today, many CNC milling machines can run such a thread milling cycle. See a video of such a cut in the external links section. One use of these holes in electronics is with through-hole technology, a mounting scheme involving the use of leads on the components that are inserted into holes drilled in printed circuit boards, PCB. The soldered tube pads on the opposite side, either by manual assembly, hand placement, or by the use of automated insertion mount machines. Oh my god. How much more is this? Okay, we have a little bit. A little bit, I saved. I read very slow. Oh, hi. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm so busy reading. I'm so busy reading. It's crazy that that this was a sub goal. Why did people want this? Bitches one hole. Okay, gonna take another sip. I'm dying. You tell me this isn't what you want. Who would want this? Okay. Is audio better now or am I too loud now? I can't tell. I should have checked before stream. Oops. I'm blinking. I should have disabled that. That's only for when I'm making art. Oops. I forgot. Anyways, let's get back to Whole. Okay. Philosophy and psychology. It has been noted that holes occupy an unusual ontological position in human psychology, as people tend to refer to them as tangible and countable objects, when in fact they are the absence of something in another object. An example of this reasoning can be found in the Beatles' lyric from the song A Day in Life from their 1967 album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I read the news today. Oh boy, 4,000 holes in Blackbird. Is this just their fucking lyrics? I'm not reading that. The reference to 4,000 holes was written by John Lennon and inspired by a far and near news brief from the same 17 January edition of the Daily Mail, which had also provided inspiration for previous verses of the song. Under the headline, The Holes in Our Roads, the brief stated, there are 4,000 holes in the road in Blackburn, Lancashire, or 26 of a hole per person, according to a council survey. If Blackburn's is typical, there are 2 million holes in Britain's roads and 300,000 in London. Holes have also been described as ontological parasites because they can only exist as aspect of another object. The psychological concept of a hole as a physical object is taken to its logical extreme in the fictional concept of a portable hole, exemplified in role-playing games and characterized as a hole that a person can carry with them, keep things in, and enter themselves as needed. Some people have an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes, and condition called trypophobia. Researchers hypothesize I think that's how you say that. This is the result of a biological revulsion that associates trypophobic shapes in danger or disease, and may therefore have the evolutionary basis. Oh my god. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, metaphor. Holes can also be referenced metaphorically as existing in non-tangible things. For example, a person who provides an account of an event that lacks important details can be said to have holes in their story, and a fictional work with unexplained narrative elements can be said to have plot holes. A person who has suffered loss is often referred to as having a hole in their heart. The concept of a God-shaped hole occurs in the religious discourse. Humans are commonly said to have a God-shaped hole in our souls. If you are a religious person, you can explain the hole by saying that God put it there in order to make it easier for us to receive Him. If you are a naturalist or an atheist, you believe in the God-shaped hole is in our minds, not our souls. And then look for a reason that the concept of God might have evolved in our species. Yeah, okay. I can't believe it. Okay, continuing. Unicode. The Unicode symbol for hole, U+15, was approved in 2014 as part of the miscellaneous symbol and pictographs chart in the Unicode 7.0 and was part of the Emoji 1.0 published in 2015 As pictorial representations for emoji or platform dependent, Emojipedia shows images of the hole symbol as depicted on various platforms. This is a hole. That's a hole. That's a lot of holes. Yep, these are holes. Hello, Alice Joel, first time chat viewer. Welcome to Hole. Why are you? Yeah. There. Say what progress? Anyway. Let's check out the gallery here. There's a lot of gallery. Look, this is a hole in the ground dug by a fox as its burrow. This is a hole in the eucalyptus tree used as a nest by lorikeets. Trees visible through a large hole in tree trunk in Laos. Oh my god. That music! Okay, hole in the cloud over... I'm so sorry, I'm butchering these names. Gotta make sure you don't use your... don't use your place in hole. Save your hole progress. They'll be... Oh, you're right, shit. Okay. Oh my god, that's a fucking suck. Simulated view of a black hole in front of the large... yeah. Oh hey! It's this one. Anyways. Close-up view of an electronic circuit board. Yeah, these are holes, alright. This is a sound hole. Oh, that's a... yeah, a hole. And that's a hole punch. Oh my god. So... Trypophobia, potentially. By the way, yeah, I didn't see that. Let's see. Well, that's it for the whole Wikipedia. Why don't we try... What do you call that? What would you call that? What do you call that? Show what we learned. Yes. Anyways. Why is this taking forever to load? Hello? Chant hole. Minecraft? Minecraft? I will have a PowerPoint presentation ready by Monday to show my... Exactly. This is your homework, by the way. You have to, explain to me what a hole is. Use !Discord to join the Discord, and we'll have an exam on Sunday, by the way. How do you start a chant? This is very... I don't know what that means. What are you guys doing? Hole. Alright, thanks, Abaddon. I'm counting on you. Get the good grade. Why did this take forever to load? What's on this thing? Abaddon, the MVP. So true. What? Oh my god. Minecraft. Hello? Where am I? What? Oh, this isn't even a creative map. Hold on. All that loading for nothing. Fuck. It's fine. This is fine. Minecraft. Please. Oh my god. It nearly crashed. my disappointment is immeasurable. Listen. Listen. Whole will become real. It's in... Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Survival. Okay. Yeah. Let's bring Minecraft up. What? There we go. So how's chat? I'm dying with this meat issue rip. Same though. Hey, we're just by sand. The sand is the easiest thing to make a hole in. Okay, that's a hole. We did it. This sure is a hole. Guys, look, we did it. We made a hole. More? Okay, there. That's a deeper hole. It's 2 blocks. 2 block hole. I think this is as far as I can go. Yeah, this is gonna take me forever if I keep going. I am digging! Wahoo! Yep, this is a hole, alright. This is half an hour. I can't get back. How far am I? Oh. Back from the library. I got whole books. Thank you. Chat better be ready because I got a pop quiz for you based on what you learned this stream. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a hole? Around 2. I gave you my answer. At least 2. Falls? How many is it then? It's what? Oh my god, I found iron. It's yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Hope will not be as forgiving next time, though. Remember that. I don't know, that's scary. What? Hello? What that happened? I pressed a button and freaked out. Okay. Okay. Normal. It's normal. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna end it. Okay. To be continued. I'll see you guys Sunday. Goodbye. Fuck it. I'm leaving.